The reason I chose cosmetology school is because I think there's nothing better than when you see a woman walk out of the hairdresser feeling like a brand new person. Nothing is better than making someone feel good about themselves. And I like feeling good about myself, I like feeling good about my work, and it's lovely to have a mutual understanding with my clients. And that's why I chose to be in cosmetology.
I was 16 years old and I needed a part-time job. So I went to a salon and I applied for a shampoo girl. Now, back in the day, you know, in the Stone Age, you didn't need a license to do shampooing. My mom was a hairdresser, so I knew how to shampoo. So I went to work in this little salon in Niles, Illinois. And the girls invited me to go to a hair show with them. And so I went to my first hair show, I think when I was 16. And at that moment, I knew what I was going to do.
I got into aesthetics because when I was younger I had really bad skin, and I know the way that it made me feel, and I felt helpless and I didn't think I could do anything about it. So even though my life took a different turn and I wasn't able to start this right away when I was younger, I now have a teenager who is going through the same issues, and so I decided to get into aesthetics to not only help her and help her with her skin and her self-esteem, and help others.
I chose cosmetology because I was ready to do something that I loved. Makeup is my expertise.
Aesthetics because I really wanted to do something that I was proud of and something that I was passionate about. And so I love skincare, and I also just wanted to embark on a new career and you know, have some new experiences and just be a good example for my kids more than anything.
Been here at Euphoria for, oh gosh, 8 years. The reason I like this industry, or love this industry, is I just really like making people feel good about themselves, making them look and feel the best that they can possibly feel. I also enjoy instructing here at Euphoria because I just really love to see the students really bloom and blossom the way into a great stylist that they're going to become, and I just love it, every minute of it.
Is my mom. She needs a heart transplant, and with that comes other organ failures and hyperpigmentation in her face, and she avoids mirrors. She's allergic to them. I did her makeup one day and she cried. Sorry. She cried, and it was like the best feeling in the world. So I want to be able to give that back to somebody, and to give somebody the courage to look in the mirror and like what they see back at them. So my favorite part is the clients, is seeing their face when they're happy with what they got done.
When I first moved here, my skin started freaking out and going crazy, and I didn't know how to fix it, so I started researching skincare and stuff, and I became obsessed with it, and I want to help other people who felt defeated like me.
5th grade, they asked me what I wanted to do. They said draw a picture, and so I drew a picture of a salon, and it said Anna Salon, because ever since I was little I've always been interested in hair, makeup, anything. I always wanted to put on my mom's makeup. I love doing other people's hair and makeup. It's always been a dream of mine. I've been telling my friends forever, like, I'm going to cosmetology school, and now I'm here, and I'm excited to get out there and show everyone what I can actually do, because a lot of my friends don't think that I can do this, but I know I can.
I am a licensed massage therapist, and I chose Euphoria Institute to be an esthetician because I wanted to get my dual license, because it's a growing field and they're requiring or looking more for people with dual licenses. And what I like most about being in the program is that it can expand my marketability and my knowledge on skincare and the body.
I think cosmetology chose me because I used to go with my mom every 2 weeks to get her nails done, and one day they asked me if I wanted to work at their new cappuccino bar that they were opening in the salon, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? And before long I was asked to start shampooing hair because the shampoo girl at the time had gotten sick, and so I just took right to it. And before much time had passed, they said, you know what, you should just go to beauty school. And what I learned is that this business gives you the ability to help change people's lives. And as my career has evolved, going from working behind the chair and helping people feel better about themselves, I've been able to enter into teaching and helping people change their lives one life at a time. And I think that there's probably no better industry out there in the world to help people realize their dreams and make them feel beautiful one person at a time.
Aesthetics because I've been dealing with occurring acne for the past couple of years of my life, and I wanted to get a better understanding of why it's happening and what I can do to help others who have the same problem. It is a self-esteem issue when you wear it on your face every day. It's emotional trauma you have to go through, so it's something that I definitely would like to help people with.
So I chose to go to cosmetology school because it's something that I absolutely love, and I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else, and the possibilities are absolutely endless.
I chose aesthetics because I was a young mom. I had my daughter when I was 18, and I wanted her to know that anything's possible, and I want her to know that you can be something bigger than you can believe.
I chose cosmetology because it's the one thing I'm good at. And I love making people feel different and beautiful, and I like to make things extravagant and out of the ordinary and helping people feel better about themselves.
I grew up in an area where skincare was not very much a priority, and being in the nursing field, as I have been for several years, I had a lot of background in that department, but I felt like I wanted to give back more to my community and really help people feel good about themselves on the outside as well, inside and outside. I am a mom of a 2-year-old, and I am expecting another on the way, and so I look forward to presenting that type of health life goal information to my children and to my community.
I love to give my knowledge to other students to become greater than I am. And I get so, because that's what I love, and I love to see how they've succeeded in the field, and how they love it and the passion that they have like I have.
I chose to become an esthetician because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've been to skincare, beauty, beauty things, eyebrow waxing, all that. Since I was about 15, I would do my friends' eyebrows, give them little facials. My brother, I forced him to do facials for me and everything. So I've always wanted to do it like fresh out of high school, but everyone would tell me like, oh, you're setting yourself short. Don't go to beauty school. But I decided now, I'm 25, that forget what they're saying, I'm going to do it.
I chose to do cosmetology school because I love doing nail art and I want to make people pretty.
This is a truly emotionally rewarding profession. When I make them look good, it makes them feel good, and that makes me feel good.
Through puberty, as I was getting older, I really suffered through a lot of skin challenges, and I did see more people suffering with the same challenges as I had. So I wanted to come into this profession because I wanted to help people with what I was struggling. A lot of times I thought I was making things better, but I was just overusing products, so I would actually worsen my skin condition. But now as I've come to school, I've actually progressed and I've seen what I was doing wrong.
You might be exposed to skincare, hair care, or nails. It's always exciting, and you'll always have the opportunity to be creative. And because of all of that, I have chosen this industry, and I will live with this industry for the rest of my life.
I chose the aesthetics field because I really love doing makeup, but before I did makeup, I wanted to learn what I was putting my makeup on and like the problems and all that with my skin.
I chose cosmetology as my career because I really love doing hair. It's my passion, it's what I'm good at. It is, I don't know, it's my dream, and I'm finally pursuing it, and I really want to be the go-to stylist in Vegas or wherever I go.
I like making people feel good, making them look good, and when they feel good, I feel good. So it's the best profession in the world, flexible hours, I'm having fun, the time of my life.
So my most favorite thing about cosmetology is, we build confidence in people by making them look beautiful. That's really what it's about. It's about standing next to a chair and watching a full-grown person turn into a 3-year-old when she looks in the mirror and sees how beautiful you've made her. So that's what we do. That's the part I love about cosmetology, and that's why I'm a cosmetologist today.